Welcome back to my audit lab. This is Hamza Kokar. Here's the top 2 reasons for ESG being so important in 2025. ESG reporting has shifted from a nice to have to a must do. With new mandates like CSRD, CSDDD, and SEC's climate rules, organizations must act fast. While 36% of companies issued voluntary ESG reports in 2023, many now face compulsory reporting within a year. Yet 87% of ESG professionals struggle with process adjustments, and only 27% have robust policies. Beyond regulatory fines, non-compliance can cost investor trust. 42% of investors have already divested from companies without clear ESG strategies. 42%, that's right. Mandatory reporting demands detailed, accurate ESG data, something 63% of European business leaders find challenging, especially in data coverage and quality. Over half, 52%, struggle with governance practices that financial reporting already requires. CSRD's double materiality adds complexity, asking companies to assess both financial and sustainability impacts. Unsurprisingly, 83% of ESG professionals find meeting CSRD data standards a major hurdle. And non-compliance isn't just red tape. French law can impose fines up to 350,000 euros and even 5-year prison terms for directors falling short. Ignoring ESG governance is like playing Jenga on a windy day. Sooner or later, things will collapse. Here's a few recommended areas to focus on during your audit. Inefficient or inconsistent ESG data collection can lead to unreliable reporting and compliance issues. So evaluate how ESG data is gathered, tracked, and maintained to ensure consistency and efficiency. Poor quality ESG data increases the risk of inaccurate reporting and regulatory compliance, making it essential to assess data aggregation, completeness, and accuracy while identifying gaps for improvement. Inadequate readiness for sustainability reporting can result in non-compliance with regulations and flawed disclosures. So review the organization's compliance approach, validate management's interpretation of regulations, and ensure reporting plans meet assurance requirements like the CSRD's third-party review mandate. Weak ESG regulation monitoring processes can cause missed compliance obligations and associated penalties. So assess how new regulations are tracked and implemented, ensuring clear roles and responsibilities. Failure to manage non-compliance risks can lead to financial penalties and reputational harm, making it crucial to analyze ESG-related risk identification and mitigation strategies. Now look out for the following red flags when preparing your ESG audit. Increase in ESG reporting requirements, percentage of sustainability metrics requiring verification, investor inquiries on ESG performance, fines and penalties related to ESG disclosures, enforcement actions for sustainability violations, year-over-year greenhouse gas emission trends, changes in Scope 1, Scope 2, and Scope 3 emissions, ESG data governance policies in place, number of sustainability report restatements, and budget allocations for sustainability reporting improvements. Ask ESG operational management about how does the organization track ESG regulatory changes across jurisdictions, what steps are being taken to meet expanding ESG disclosure requirements, how are gaps identified when transitioning from voluntary to mandatory ESG reporting, what internal controls ensure accurate ESG data collection and disclosure, how is ownership and responsibility for ESG reporting defined, how are data inconsistencies identified and resolved, what parts of ESG reporting are automated versus manual, and how is accuracy ensured, how does the organization verify compliance with all ESG requirements, how comprehensive is ESG data collection, and what measures are in place to improve ESG reporting quality. Organizations can no longer afford to take a passive approach to ESG compliance. Strong governance, data integrity, and proactive risk management are critical to navigating this evolving landscape. Failing to prepare means preparing to fail, both financially and reputationally. Share these with whom need them. Stay sharp and keep watching.